All right. So, with the YouTube channel and everything, it's been like over 2 weeks since I've last, posted a piece of content. I think also on Instagram, right? Like, I completely low key disappeared, right? I'm talking like I have such a big audience. I only have 200 on YouTube. I'm like, anyways, what happened? Basically, for the last 2 weeks, I wanted to lock in because I had exams, right? So locking in was like really necessary, right? So I logged in everything, exams are done, and I'm back to being unemployed. Anyways, for this video, I want to talk about why you're still skinny fat, okay? And skinny fat, if you don't know, is basically the type of physique where you're okay, skinny. Like if anyone sees you, yeah, this guy's skinny. He's 100% skinny. But at the same time, you're not like, skinny lean, like you're skinny and you have abs and all. No, you're skinny, but you have like, extra fat. So you're not like skinny, you're skinny fat. But at the same time, you're not like chubby. Like you look skinny, I know, like if anyone sees you, yeah, this guy's skinny. But at the same time, you're not like skinny. You're skinny fat. You have skinny arms and everything, but you still have this extra fat, right? And here's the thing. The main cause for this physique, what do you think? Lifestyle? What do you think is like, the main thing, the thing that, actually makes you skinny fat? It's basically a lack of muscle. Okay? So the main problem is a lack of muscle. Okay, keep that in mind. So when you think about it, I'm skinny fat. Let's say I'm right now you. I'm thinking instead of you, okay? For example, let's say I'm skinny fat. Okay. So the most logical thing is to get skinny and then bulk up, build muscle, and get muscular, right? But unfortunately, it does not work like that. The way to get out of the skinny fat physique is like to follow a certain plan. And this plan is not so clear. Because like if you're just skinny, you just go on a bulk, train and all, build muscle and all, okay, that's easy. But if you're like fat, lose the fat and all, then bulk and all, whatever. It's like really clear, right? But when you're skinny fat, it's kind of confusing. So back to the main thing. I said that the reason you're skinny fat is because you lack muscle. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna build muscle. And what's the best way to build muscle? I know you've heard so many things against this certain thing, which is bulking. Bulking is literally the single best way to build muscle. But here's the thing. We're not gonna do it like what you think a usual person would do a bulk like. Like look, most people think bulking is basically just eat as much as possible, eat anything possible just to gain weight and train and yeah, that's it. But that's not the case. That's like the worst way to bulk. Dirty bulking, which like just it's not good, okay? The way to bulk is to lean bulk, which is basically eating a little bit more to the point that you're gaining weight slowly, okay? While training consistently and all, eating high protein and all. That's how you bulk it the single best way. If you're skinny fat or just skinny, that's the single best way to bulk, okay? Trust me. So you'll be training consistently and all, and also you're gonna be eating a little bit more to the point that you're gaining weight slowly. How slow? You want to be gaining 1 to 2 kilograms for the whole month. That's 2 to 4 pounds for the whole month that you will be gaining. Nothing more. Obviously, if you go any bit, like if you go more, the extra will just be fat, right? You want to maximize muscle. And now look, let's say after a couple of months of bulking, you've gained muscle and all, you've also gained some extra fat too, right? It's like inevitable, right? So after a couple of months of bulking and all, training consistently and all, you got okay, you're getting much more muscle and all, okay, some extra fat and all. Then at that point, you're not skinny fat anymore. You're you're kind of muscular and all, but you're kind of, with a higher body fat percentage. Now, what you're gonna do is to go on a cut for a couple of months to get rid of the extra fat, and voila, that's it, right? Now you'll have muscles and all, and a low body fat percentage. That's it, man, right? That's how you escape the skinny fat physique. But here's the thing. There's like so many mistakes, so many traps that you could fall for, right? Like, for example, training wrong, completely wrong. eating completely wrong, trying to bulk, but you're actually just eating like not even gaining any weight. So it's okay. It is pretty simple, okay, but applying it and all might get a little bit confusing. That's why you gotta, stay patient and remember that this whole fitness thing is for the long term, right? Like for example, me personally, okay, I've been training, bro, in like 2 months. I'll complete 4 whole years of training consistently. And okay, here's some progress pictures. Okay, am I the most muscular? Am I like really like so no, right? Because I've made so many mistakes, but I kept pushing. I kept learning from my mistakes, making this mistake, that mistake, this mistake. But anyways, I kept improving, 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 and like now, here I am, right? So, anyways, now for the diet, when you're bulking, my advice to you is to keep the diet mostly clean, and you could like have a chocolate here and there, like. But the main thing is like make your diet mostly clean, and like allow some treats here and there, right? Okay, and also keep your protein high because like you're training, you want to build muscle and all. But that's it for the diet. But remember that you're trying to gain weight slowly, 1 to 2 kilograms a month, 2 to 4 pounds for the whole month. Okay, that should be your main goal with the diet. Okay, you will do this and you'll figure it out. Don't worry. But now for the training, you want to be training consistently. Okay, you can't just do here a workout here and there. No, you have to be following, as like a proper program. It doesn't have to be like structured. No, you just have to be training consistently without just skipping. Okay, obviously. And now for the program, you just gotta be hitting all your muscles. Okay, and be training. Obviously, you can't just be training 2 times a week. No, at least, at least 3 times a week, or up to like five. Okay, so 3 to 5 days a week. That's like how frequent you should train, and that's it, man. Train lifting weights and all. I think that's too basic. Other than that, you also have like the intensity, how hard you go in each set. Go till failure. Trust me. How many sets? Don't do too much. Don't do too less. Right? Keep it middle, and that's it, man. This is like all the rules basically. And obviously keep your form in check and all. Don't do like crazy forms. Keep your forms correctly and all, and go to failure in that form. Don't break your form to get an extra rep. Don't do that. Keep your form proper and everything. And that's it, man. This is how you're going to break out the skinny fat prison trap mistake, whatever you want to call it. Anyways. If you go down to the first link in the description, you will find Muhammad's Empire. Get low-key jacked, which is basically my premium community, where there you get the low-key jacked course, where I give you my personal methods, bulking, cutting, and like more in detail. It's like a video course, and you also get access to me, ask me questions, make posts, and all of that. And other than that, I wish you the best, brother. Like, subscribe, everything, and I'll see you in the next one.